Hey gang, I wanted to show off another cool run of mine. This one is called the Farley Crescendo. You have to wear the hacker disguise, and you need to kill these two guys, and then hack a laptop in somebody's room. I'll go back in a second, there are a lot of people who are enforcers of the hacker disguise, so it's kind of hard to kill people. You can't get into a different disguise. That's about it. I decided to use the hacker start, as well as take a pistol, a lockpick, and a syringe. Before the video starts, I want to talk a little bit about the route. So there's a few important NPCs in this. The first one is this guy right here. What he will do, given time to go, is he starts inside. He's going to make his way out here. Then after a little bit of cycle, he takes this route. He walks through here. He walks down this hallway. And he comes and he stands in this room right here. We're going to see him start to doing that now. He's taking that route. That's him start to finish. Next off is we have our first target, who we can see. I'm just going to reset and show him off. We have our first target, who will start downstairs, and he'll be working over here. He's going to look at this for a minute. He's going to start walking, and he's going to head outside and stand by this fireplace right here until he comes back in. That's as far as we need to know, though. The third guy is this hacker right here. What he's going to do is he's going to wait for somebody to enter range with him, or wait for the player to enter range, and he's going to start a conversation. And after that, he's going to stand and look at this table right here. But he will not move, and he will stay in this position until the conversation is over, and you need to manually trigger that. If you try to cause a distraction when he's in that conversation, somebody else will go investigate instead. So you need to make sure you trigger it before you can do anything. Then the last objective is you have to cross this hallway right here, get to this room right here. The only guard in here is, you just spend 20 seconds hacking this laptop. This guard right here, he's going to start in this corner of the room and eventually move over here, and then move over here and see when you're in the laptop. So you need 20 seconds of not being looked at. So now I'm going to show off the route I did. So you got lockpick, lethal syringe. We're going to go in, and we're going to wait a little bit before skipping the cutscene. How this works is it does not start the mission clock yet, but NPCs will start their pathing and movement. So we're going to let it play around halfway, and we're going to start. First thing we're going to do is we're going to shoot the right side of this room. This is going to take both the people in here and turn them to the right. This is important because you have this guy on the left, he's an enforcer. If he sees me, he will know it's me, and he will get me in trouble, and I'll fail silent assassin. So I get him to look to the right with that bullet. I'm going to go over here and grab this bottle of Dr. Pop. This guy is now starting the part of his pattern where he walks out the door. So we are going to run up. We're going to grab this item right here along the baseball on the counter. We're going to do a little inventory skip of the animation to put our lockpick in this door. As soon as we walk in, that guard is facing away from us. Baseball to the head. We're going to come over and we're going to hack the laptop. This takes 20 seconds, and during this time, you can see in the minimap in the bottom left corner, the dot right to the left of us is that guard that walks down the hallway. You can see him now. He's starting to walk down the hallway. He's still walking, he's still walking, he's still walking. So by the time we're done hacking this, he's going to be around the top right corner in the room that he goes to. That is really good for us because we're going to walk out right behind him. There's another way out of this room. It goes around here, and around here, and then we're going to pause at this window. Stop. I want to go back into the game to show this off. So, the guy who starts right here. He is going to eventually, as we said, walk over here and then walk back. And when we're up there, we're looking out this window, and he's currently standing right here. By the time we get outside, if we don't do anything, he'll be walking back. So what we do is we shoot a bullet right here. We're just going to take this guy, distract him. He's going to walk towards this. Then once he's done investigating, he's going to go back to his cycle and come back here, giving us enough time so he's still standing right here when we get downstairs. And we can see how that's used now. We're going to shoot there, like I said. He's going to start walking over there. And we're going to head downstairs. And something else very important about why we went into this room at the start of the run is not just to grab this can, But being above the hacker in the dialogue will start his dialogue. So he's part of that action, and then by the time we get downstairs, he'll be all set with it. And he's done with the conversation, as we can see here, and starts to run away. We're going to wait just a few seconds for another girl at this table to go away. But as soon as that girl right there leaves, we're going to stick this guy with a poison syringe. Poison syringes are really cool because they count for silent assassin as long as nobody sees you stick them in. Finding somebody dead by poison counts as an accident kill, so we're not going to get in trouble if that body gets found. We're only going to get in trouble if someone sees us do it. This guy's looking straight ahead. That girl's leaving. That guy's facing away, so nobody sees us do this. We can just stick and run. As we go through this door, there's a camera right below us. We can skirt around the left side of it, and we can see him just coming back from the distraction. We're going to take our soda can, and we're going to toss it over to these bushes over there. Then we're going to leave this gate. So right here, that bridge, right to the right of me, is the exit to the mission, so all we need to do is kill this last guy and leave. Because the can throw earlier, this guy's going to go over and investigate, and as soon as he gets to a certain point where nobody will find his body, we are just going to pop him, he's going to fall over, nobody's going to spot it, and we are going to leave. This escalation was a lot of fun. It wasn't too complicated, but I did really enjoy ratting it out, and I had a really fun time with it. 1156 in the world. Big guy. Alright, bye-bye.